Alright, so I just got carburetor out of the left carburetor out of the dip tank. I was drying it off a little bit here with the towel. As you can see, it's still a little wet. Bowl's still wet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry these off a little bit and just blow some air through them, and then I'll put this one back together as well. For this carburetor, I forgot I had to go back and look at the video and see what the screws were, but the mixture screw was a little bit less than 1 turn out. It's about 3/4 of a turn, and then the auto screw was I believe 4 turns out. So I'll put it back like that when I'm done. The other carburetor, the left one is all the way back together, ready to go. And now I just have to blow through this one and get this one ready to go as well. I'm going to put it over here a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't blow back on the camera. In there. Alright, blow through this part of the carburetor. Make sure I usually, and you know what, I've said this in all my videos before, and I haven't said it in this one yet. I'm not a mechanic. I can usually take things apart and clean them and get them back together. Luckily, these carburetors are not too complicated. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to blow through all the different holes and make sure I can feel air coming through all the other holes like it's supposed to. Anyway, one of my recent videos I had someone leave a comment about me having to use a manual when I worked on one of my full wheels and stuff, and I had to respond quickly to let them know that I'm not a mechanic, so sorry if I have to use a manual or something to tell me what to do. But anyway, so I'm going to continue blowing through here, make sure everything seems to be open, which it does. I don't think the carburetor was very dirty anyway when I took it apart. It wasn't that bad. But anyway, I think that's good for that. I'll just blow through these as well. I don't know if you can see, but there's an actual hole right there on the side of it, and then you got the big hole in the middle. It's clean. This one's just got the hole down in the middle. You can see that one's clear also. Alright, so everything's clear. I'm going to go ahead and put this one back together. And I'm not sure yet. I'm sure I'm going to have to go back and edit this video as well, because this clip, just getting this one back together right now, I'm looking at 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So if you have been watching it and parts are edited, it's mainly because the video is taking more time than what YouTube's going to allow me to post. Sorry about that. Also, I just responded to another comment before I came out here to the garage where somebody was upset because one of my videos, I had fast forwarded through parts of it, and I wasn't actually talking the whole time, and he thought my sound was all messed up, and it was the problem was that the video lasted almost an hour, and YouTube does not like for it to last that long. But anyway, you know what? I just realized I left off this washer, so I'm gonna put this back together. I'm gonna go back and put this washer on here at the bottom. So I'll wait until after I'm done with the video to do that, so you don't have to watch that. But we're gonna put the float assembly back in place. Oops, it fell. Alright, so the float's sitting in place. I'll get my gasket in place. Put my carburetor in place. I'm just going to put my screws in. Oops, what am I doing? So now I'm just screwing the bowl back in place, and then I'll put my mixture and my auto screw back in as well. The settings that I'm going with are the settings that I had before. From what I can remember, the carburetor ran before. It just sat for a while, and I decided to go with the single Mikuni carburetor, mainly because I was thinking that one carburetor would be easier to mess with in the future. And I ended up putting that one, the Mikuni on, and I ran that once or twice, and then I let the whole bike set for a while, so that one's dirty as well. So I needed to decide if I wanted to go with the Mikuni or the Amals. A lot of people I talked to told me to go back with the Amals. So I'm cleaning these now. I'm going to pull the Mikuni off later and get that cleaned up so I have a choice. I'm actually posted the video asking what people from YouTube thought, and nobody's responded yet. But with an opinion. But if you have an opinion about that, I'd like to hear it. Alright, let's see here. So this is the auto screw, and it was out 4 turns. And those turns are just based on how it ran before. I'll probably have to adjust it some once I get it on there. So if you think that my adjustment should be something different, you can let me know. And by me talking, I threw myself off, so I'm going to stop talking. Obviously, I can't talk and turn a screw out at the same time. Let's see, half, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4. There we go. And then this screw, the mixture screw, was out slightly under 1 turn. I think I had said it was like a 3/4 of a turn. So we'll get that one as well. So there we are, a half. That would be 1. I'll take it back there and I'll adjust it. So that's it for this video. Keep watching. I'll get these on the bike, or I'll probably make another video of me cleaning the Mikuni carburetor. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this little gasket back on here that I left off. And that'll be it for now. Check back to see the bike running eventually. I just charged the battery. I got that charged up. So now I just need to clean out the tank, the old gas that was in it, I think, and then get the fuel lines ran to these carburetors if I decide to put these on, or to the other ones. Actually, I think this gasket might have come from the other carburetor now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I'll have to mess with it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Wasn't much to this video, just cleaning out the carburetors. But if you want to know what kind of dip tank I've got, it's right here. It is a dip tank that came from Napa. Carburetor cleaner is about $20. Alright, thanks for watching.